So I'm not sure what's up, but...
Well, now apparently you're back on, just on a pause screen.
So you guess you had a hiccup or something.
Well, I mean, I had it paused because, well, I had to fix the stream. I'm not sure what's going on. It might be an ISP thing. I'd hate to think it was a Twitch thing.
We've seen Twitch do dumb before.
Yeah, I seem to have streamed fine today, with the exception of forgetting to make it so the stream can actually hear your voice phrase. I tend to forget when I'm actually streaming a game from my capture card. I need to actually put it in so that everybody's voices could be heard, instead of just streaming a stream drill BS. Or, you know what I mean.
Ride the waves to the island. This may or may not hurt.
Water level. All water levels hurt in one way or another.
Hey, Sonic's a hedgehog that can't swim, so there you go.
I reckon a water stage, so you could possibly trick an Allosaurus into drowning itself.
Shakespeare! The K's do.
The K's are... it's short for Karnov. If you collect 100 of them... Actually, no, it's 50. If you collect 50, you get an extra life.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 2 dinosaurs? Really?
Yes, really.
Trick them into drowning themselves.
Thanks for the reassurance.
And... no. On it.
I wonder, could this qualify as a bullet hell?
Not really.
I don't know. I don't really hear much about bullet hells that aren't shooters.
Considering all the stuff on screen, maybe?
Especially considering that the screen's slowing down to allow me to dodge it all, but still, it's a lot to take in.
Time to try to take out 2 dinosaurs.
I will defeat you, dinosaur! Right after I recover from this spear to the skull. Shit.
Oh, you didn't need that skull there.
I didn't?
Apparently, according to that spear thrower, you didn't.
Oh yes, the invincibility kicked in. The whole town awaits your arrival. And this is the furthest I've gotten. Guys, I'm a little scared. Because I know stage 6 is where the...
Your arrival? Means I want you dead.
Guys, I'm a little scared because even on the NES game, level 6 is where the difficulty really ramped up.
Prepare to die?
A lot.
Got the loop ready?
It's old arcade hard, not like Dark Souls hard, Kiri.
At this point, what's the difference?
Yeah. Anyway.
Dark Souls is actually hard. Old arcade hard is just being cheap so that you were pumping quarters.
And Dark Souls does get away by not only being hard, but sometimes being cheap. I will say the what's that boss called? It was the main Witch of Izalith, Beta Chaos. That thing was a bitch and a half. Oh, and Tia? Hi. This is what I had to trick into drowning itself. And it was level 125.
I'm starting to hate the green soldiers. Mostly because they pop up right in front of you, giving you very little time to react. Well, on the upside, I did jump, and I did make it to the upper platform. I was dead, but I did it. Also, at this point, we don't need to worry about high scores, because nothing is ever going to top that high score, ever. Yeah, I fell right in front of a pair of lions. Very nice.
Good job.
Yep. So what up, Ty?
Not much. What are you up to?
Just stopping with Ark tonight because, goddamn it, I'm getting annoyed. Plus, I linked an image into the general chat. That is what I had to trick into drowning itself.
Lark has started through wandered into an area.
There were two of them.
There was two high-level things that wandered into your path where you went. I bet when you first saw them, you went, "Oh fuck."
Oh yeah, especially since they killed a dinosaur that I basically retrained to replace one that we had lost. Because originally it got killed because of another, like a T-Rex. It came into our encampment, which I ended up killing. So I ended up getting a replacement Hank Leo.
Nice, nice landing into a bunch of enemies.
I don't even know what those things are. Jesus.
Green lions?
Evil beast?
Other than that, it looks like it wandered off from the My Singing Monster.
I was referring to the blue little fuckers.
That's then I read my statement of something that probably wandered off from My Singing Monster. That
My Singing Monster. What?
it's an app involving monsters where you can get different monsters and they basically play music.
Ah. Okay, so these things are like little bombs. At least that's why I'm to assume.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How you guys doing? I thought I'd add myself to the peanut gallery.
Wait, this is the peanut gallery at this point.
No, I thought I said I'd add myself to the peanut gallery. Reese is the streamer. He's running the show. I'm just part of the peanut
And
gallery.
we're
Like
watching it.
Earlier we had a cross stream going on. I was streaming Blastmaster, Reese was streaming Tekken.
And now Reese is slowly trying to wander through a strange wonderland as a buff Russian, and it's going about as well as you think it is.
well, he's obviously not playing the Soviet national anthem loud enough.
This is a fantasy land, not the Soviet Union.
But it still involves Russia. So
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan is not a fantasy place.
well, with enough heroin, it is.
With enough heroin, anything's a fancy land.
Considering
Well-
it's the Eastern Bloc, wouldn't that be crocodile?
I can tell you at one point, I forget what part of. I remember at one point, once in Kazakhstan, they misprinted their bills and the yes, they
Slow
misspelled
down.
the word bank on their.
Slow down. Try to think about what you're going to say.
I was gonna say, I remember one time where Kazakhstan printed on their money a misspelling of the word bank.
Damn it, I forgot to jump. Seriously, this level's fucked.
Dude, you were having trouble in level 3.
That's 1. And that was 2, but one of her shots got me in the foot. I know I can do this. I know I can do this. I've laid waste to the home version so many times in my life. This is no different. It's no different. It's just a shit ton more enemies. Good God help me. Okay, so there's one other difference from the home version. The home version actually had an item that gave you a shield.
I kind of think you need that item.
It helped against the snake woman and the two-headed dragon. That's what that boss is supposed to be, the snake woman. Why did I go back? I should have just ducked. Oh, good. I got the treasure chest, the treasure piece. The treasure map piece. There we go. Beyond the pyramids lie the treasure.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it, though? By the way, according to the home version, this is supposed to be ancient Babylonia.
Oh, shit. Death is big.
Now, I don't know if it's a glitch in the cheats I have activated or in the game itself, but for whatever reason, the game is forcing me to face to the right whenever I shoot. Unless if I'm actually holding left. See, yeah, I don't get that. Apparently, if I hold left or down and left, that's the only way I can fire. It's the only way I can fire directly to the left. Also, why am I fighting a dragon already?
Because it's the treasure room. And of course, all treasure rooms need a dragon to protect it.
Yeah, but the dragon is supposed to be the boss of this level, and that's not the end of the level. Unless if the home version added shit.
The home version has shit. It always does.
I just had an idea.
An idea?
What if I retreat when he shoots?
Probably a good idea.
Because you notice whenever he shoots and the bullets hit some sort of object, they split
Yeah,
apart
they
into eight directions. Like bullshit.
That they do. That they do.
If I can just avoid those initial shots, I think I'll be fine. Well, it seemed like an idea while it lasted.
At least it was an idea. Better than nothing. What happened? I turn around, I see you go into the temple, get smacked, and die.
To be honest, I'm not sure what happened either.
Have we reached triple digits yet?
Don't know. See, I wasn't counting.
At this rate, you might have to give yourself infinite health.
What health? It's one shot and you're dead.
Well, there you go. Make yourself immortal.
Yeah, but that'd be throwing in the towel.
I think you need it at this point.
Hey, do you want to be like freaking Apollo Creed from Rocky 3 or 4?
Okay, 4 was the one where he got killed by the Russians.
Drago, yeah.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, Rocky also didn't know when to quit.
Well, that's one thing they both have in common. Well, that's one thing they passed on to Adonis. Karnov, the mission of a Russian strongman to get rich, by any means necessary. Even if it means jumping headfirst into a dragon.
Even though Karnov's nationality is still in question.
Hey, he made it to bad dudes. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Since you're here, Seawall, what do you think of E3?
Seawall?
Okay. What about you, Wheels?
Most EA didn't really care for it. Microsoft was good, Sony was good, Nintendo was good. Digital Devolver is the greatest troll ever, and the PC gaming show is the boringest shit in the entire E3. And Ubisoft was awesome.
Wait, what's Digital Devolver?
I mean Devolver Digital.
Who
Oh,
are they?
They're the guys who make games like Reigns and Stories Untold.
They were the ones that sued the journalist for a bad review.
oh, you mean Digital Homicide?
I said Digital. No, this is Devolver Digital, the guys who made games like Rain, Broforce, there's Expendables, Stories Untold, that kind of game. I don't know where you're thinking of.
Sorry. Wrong
Thinking of Reese.
I was thinking of a different digital thingy. Whistling
They
Wind
did-
in the Hollows.
Yeah, and these guys, yeah, they decided to pull off a
A troll
Troll.
move of epic proportions?
yep, where they basically made fun of all the different conferences, and it ended with their host's head exploding in somewhat of a scanner style.
I should mention this level.
And also having Pseudo 51B act like, who the hell are these guys? And then freaking out that they were filming.
I should mention that this level is it's nothing but sky.
Oh
They
boy,
give you a
this is gonna be
Do
painful.
we have to have the word? Do we have to have the Sky Chase theme playing in the background?
Maybe. 'Cause they give you a pair of wings for free, but you have to keep finding wing items, and you have to keep using them in order to keep from falling to your death.
Oh, it's like that. It's like that level from Super Mario World where you have to keep using P-balloons to cross.
Actually, never mind. This is a different level altogether. Shit. Never mind.
Surprise!
I'm kind of shocked. So the sky level was made just for the NES game. Okay.
Yep, just to fuck with you.
Maybe, maybe not. They still got one other level.
Although this statue did carry over to the sky level.
Well, that's right. You weren't there at that conversation me and Yellow had when we talked about NES hard games.
I assume like the hard but fair types, and not just the bullshit hard ones.
No, we mixed the two.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I called the. I stared at I watched every single one of them, and I'm definitely going to say, PC gaming has no idea how to do a conference because they kept showing you game, then have an interview, show another game, have an interview. It got annoying fast, and the guy who they're doing it, they called Dave 9 for some reason, was not very good host, and you could tell obviously he was faking all his enthusiasm.
Let me know when my stream goes down again if it does.
It's still up. Somehow.
Yeah, somehow
What?
it did.
Beep boop bop beep 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 beep.
Boop, boop.
I bet I know what everyone's gonna call the biggest moment of E3 conferences.
Nintendo beating everybody's ass?
Well, a individual moment that might not go for overall conferences. You might be right with Nintendo, but an individual moment from a conference, I think that might go to Ubisoft's announcement for Beyond Good and Evil 2.
That was just a surprise, to be honest.
And for some strange reason, I actually had a dream of that exact trailer. I don't know why, but I had a dream of that exact trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Shit!
Wow, that shit sounded higher pitched than usual out of Reese.
Heavy Gates and Moats, The Last Fortress.
Okay, then it is officially not in the game. Okay. Wait, there's one level left. You walked right into that night, dummy.
Yeah, it's the kind of things that drive you batty.
Unintentional?
things that make you go, hmm?
Yeah, the frustration's starting to settle in a little bit.
It's kicking your ass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna crack? Are you gonna crack? Are you gonna crack and use invincibility?
No. I'm gonna try to do this as legit as I can. Preferably without sounding like I'm asleep.
You preferably don't want to get. You want to get this through as legitimate as possible.
Good luck with that. Well, seriously, what's harder? That last fight in Tekken 7, or this?
Honestly, I think it's a toss-up. Because it's just one of those things where you just don't know until you play it. And thankfully, you can. But yeah, all I can tell you is, try it for yourself, and you'll see what I mean.
Hey, I already had my annoying moment gaming today. You saw me fall hard shell earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, once you have the level 8 gun, he's a joke, but when I showed up with no gun, and the fact you have to hit him from behind, and the fact you essentially fight him in the arena like to fight Vulcan Raven in, yeah, not fun. I never thought I missed the old hard shell fight. Or it's just a black room in death.
You have a better chance at facing Vulcan Raven with just your fists.
Pretty much. Pretty much with the default gun, that's what you might as well have, is your bare fist. That's how short it is, short the range it is.
Why did I jump?
Kill them all.
That is the main intention at this point, because they're assholes. They're all assholes.
Yep. And they're trying to keep you from your boobs.
I hate this level.
Yeah, I can see why you hate it.
And the worst part is, that timer on the bottom demands that you haul ass.
Well, what happens when it runs out? Do you just auto die?
You just die.
I know it's the power of. Oh well, that's fucked up. I was about to say, I know it's the power of Raw hates pushing me through. Or not. And the power of bullshit's gonna keep you down.
Like I said, it looks like nothing when you're watching, but you have to play it for yourself to understand.
Oh yeah. This is definitely in the territory of bullshit hard.
For no reason. I mean, I can understand, you know, sucking up people's quarters to, you know, make a profit, but at the same time, you're supposed to hide that fact.
Oh no, Karnov was the game that made you a man. This is the game in which if you beat it, you just walk in the arcade and girls just literally throw themselves at you. Or at least that's the idea.
They may or may not discard their clothing along the way.
There you go.
Now, that would have been the case in, like, the 80s. But in the 90s, no. You'd have to be a master at Street Fighter or Killer Instinct or Mortal Kombat. And if it's the late 90s, it's DDR all the way.
Yeah, because the DDR players tended to be light. The really good ones.
Dude, we had a DDR machine at the mall. When you have one of those good players show up and play, they get a crowd though.
Yep.
Too bad you can't shoot straight up.
What's up?
Or at least diagonally.
Oh, it'd be a blessing if I could shoot straight up. Oh!
There are times you like almost make it to the boss and just die at the worst possible time.
Yeah, it's sweet, I think.
I know, right? And the worst part is, I still have this weird habit of jumping. Jumping when I should not be jumping. And it's getting me killed.
Don't jump!
I can't not jump. I don't know why.
I would say at this point, is using save states considered cheating?
Does this game even allow for that?
MAME is always kind of iffy when it comes to save states.
Like,
Because in order to
sometimes
use-
it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, as I've learned when I was originally trying to do a 1-credit run for TMNT, I learned it the hard way that in order for the save state to load, it has to reload the entire ROM set. Because keep in mind, you're not using just one file. There's like 5 or 6 different ROMs. Sometimes 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 30. And all of them have to be reloaded. Which means the sprites have to be reloaded. So the palettes need to be reloaded. Sometimes you could reboot the... Well, not reboot, but you could reload the save and it'll end up rebooting the entire game.
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
It's a colossal pain in the ass. Now, from what I've heard, later versions of MAME actually support this feature more thoroughly. But at this stage of this game, I'm not sure I want to risk it. Okay, do they fire on their own, or do I have to shoot them just to get them to fire? Of course, I'm not sure it matters at that point. Okay. Yes, it works.
The save states work?
No, just jumping over the mummies.
Ah! I was
Yeah,
just about to say, almost to the boss room.
Yeah, there was a new problem.
Oh, wait till you see the boss. Then you're going to be screaming.
Is it any different from just a big, than just a head with a neck attached to it?
Well, he has a body and a magic wand and likes to shoot up burst magic.
So in other words, the final boss is different from this from the NES game.
I assume so.
Because the NES game, it was just 3 windows. You're reduced back to your normal fireball, just a single shot, and it was a big dragon head that would pop out of either one of the 3 windows.
Well, it's not the 3 windows, but you can come in at full power and you're fighting essentially a magician.
Ah. Okay, I'm throwing in the towel.
You're just gonna give yourself infinite health now?
Yeah. Screw it. I mean, I've already got maximum score, so it don't matter.
Still stuck?
Yeah.
It's the same level at the same part. Damn, this one must be a tricky devil.
Well,
It's just that death is everywhere.
if it's anything like the NES game, there are no checkpoints in level 9. You die at the boss, you go all the way back to the start.
And can't handle all the sprites.
Woo, look at all the birdies. And look at all the snake women. And look at all the rock monsters.
Are you? You turned on invincibility just now, didn't you?
I just said I was going to do that.
I just got here after you said that.
Oh, alright.
Sorry.
Well, that's alright. Just pay more attention, that's all.
Can't pay attention when you're not here to hear it.
You can watch the stream.
I usually leave it on mute
Just
so I can
watch.
talk to you without echoes.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, so now you go fight the boss the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and I died.
And he instantly kills you.
Good job. At least you got to the boss room.
And he took all my items. I'm sad.
Motherfucker.
Folks, that's a manly jump. You can tell it's manly because it's a fat guy.
He's more muscular than fat.
He's the fat, strong type. Not like body, but not like Mr. Universe type, but with an actual solid bit of fat on him.
Wow. You actually want me to fight a dinosaur?
Well, you went this route.
I did. I did go this route.
That was anticlimactic. Game over. You win by barfing on the map and jumping through a hole?
Yep. Reese is rich.
Reese is rich. That was Karnov, and holy fuck. Just play the NES game.
Yep.
What's wrong with the arcade game?
Because the arcade game is too tough. It's not made for the average human being. I'll say that.
It's made to munch quarters.
Aren't all arcade games made to munch quarters?
You know what? So is TMNT, but at least you could beat that game. Hell, even Contra had a bit of a difficulty behind it, but you could still beat that game.
Wait, Contra was on a... Was that in the arcade at one point?
Yeah, it started
Yeah.
as an arcade game.
Yeah, that's how it started. Just go through my YouTube channel and you'll see the Contra playthrough as well as Super Contra.
I will at some point.
You're gonna binge watch all of them, aren't you?
Then that means it probably won't be for a while if it's going to be a binge, because I'm currently going through the Great War channel.
The Great War Channel.
Yes.
Okay then.
Everything, it's all about World War One.
It's part of the first verse of the Asshole song. I like football and porno and books about war.